Jungkook and you were married for last 8 months. Jungkook was your brother's best friend and your family friend, and marriage proposal came from Jungkook's mom during Thanksgiving dinner. Jungkook on the wedding night said, "We will take it slow." In the relationship, since you were studying, you woke up hearing the plates and glass chatter from the kitchen. You know it was Jungkook. You got up, freshened up, and walked down to see your handsome hot husband wearing a suit and flipping omelette in the kitchen. Goodness, what a view for the morning, your poet mind. Good morning, you were transbroke, hearing Jungkook wishing. Good morning, he wished. Why, and if you don't mind, can you take the metro to college? I need to attend a morning section seminar in the South Campus. Okay, you said, and walked into the kitchen to the coffee maker. Coffee is ready. Just have it and hurry up. I will drop you in the metro station, he said, walked upstairs. Which country I saved on my last birth to get this? His human. My husband? You murmured yourself, looking at the retreating form. You hurriedly had food and ran into the room to get dressed up. You got directly jumped into some wall. Slow down, Ryan, you heard his voice. There is enough time. Calm down, he said, slightly patting back like a baby. His hold slowly released as he ran into the room, hiding your blush face but getting a throaty chuckle from him. Goodness, you got into the bathroom and started getting dressed up. You looked into your red blushed reflection. Why can't he kiss me? Like you murmured yourself. You walked down the stairs to see Jungkook scrolling through his phone. Why don't you don't know why you felt you can't face him? But seeing his unaffected face made you tear up. He really don't consider you in that way. Is that why? Is that why? He said, taking it slow. You thought. Okay, can we go? You heard. You slightly nodded and you walked towards the car and got in. Hey, you heard Jungkook calling you as he started the car. My class section will be taken by an annual today, he said. Okay, you said. You okay, right? He asked. Yeah, I'm okay. He stammered at his direct question. He hummed at your response, frowning as he pulled near the metro station. You stepped out and waved him by as you walked into metro station. During the whole ride to the college, you remember what all happened. You reached the college as smash book on your head. Goodness, James, you must have destroyed my medulla oblongata. Said, wow, you have that? He said. He put his hand across your shoulder. James is your best friend in the college. It's your husband's class on first section. He said, no, he won't be attending. It is Emmanuel Sir is going to come for his first section. You said, making James' eyes go wide. What? God, I didn't do his assignment. Come fast and sit next to me and help me, he said, pulling you along, and ran to the class. You both entered the class and started doing the assignment. That's when the bell rang and Emmanuel entered the class. Gladly, you both finished the assignment and submitted. You both were loudly chatting to each other happily. Jungkook passed the whole class hallway to see his wife hugging and talking to Jane. What the hell? His hand fisted as he witnessed the scene through the window. He hurriedly walked away in anger. He sat down in the office as his eyes directed towards the clock, waiting for his next section for your batch. Jolt of anger spread across Jungkook in the thought of you being close to another man. Goodness, girl, he sighed as he was surprised by his own behavior and tension. Let's see how you will escape from me today. You are sitting in the playing a joyous crossing game with James. You can hearing slight chatter between players as the bell rang. These girls are dying for you, man, James said, frowning, looking at the girls pulling down their neckline. There, I don't care, you said as you started getting your stationery out of the bag. You rolled your eyes as you heard the gossip between girls about the hardness measuring of your husband. You felt like hitting him with something as they were describing his body. It's okay, you heard James patting your shoulder. He pulled you closer, side hugging as you teared up, hearing the gossip. Just then the door opens and the Jungkook walks with all the glory the girls described. His muscles will outline the suit he was wearing. His eyes instantly found yours and his smile fell. You felt he was totally angry and his eyes darkened. You confusedly looked at your position slowly. You pulled away from James' arms. Jungkook's jaw clenched, seeing the sight in front of him. His gaze made question whether he is angry for you being in James' arms. Jungkook turned around, calming himself. He started taking class. You can still hear anger in his voice. Damn, girl, your husband is burning me with his eyes. James says that's when you notice Jungkook's hard gaze on James. It looks like he wants to burn. That's all for today. And Ryan, come to my cabin right now, Jungkook yelled out as he walked out of the class. You were totally confused and scared. You slowly followed him as James gave you all the best. Before you could knock, Jungkook pulled you in and locked the door. Within a second, you felt his lips on your neck. You're mine. That's all you heard as he covered yours. You responded to him in that much more hunger, lifted you, and he plopped you both in the couch without breaking apart. Pulling slowly away, I can't control why, and I need you, he said as you reached to cover his needy ones by yours. You slowly turned around to see Jungkook's beside you, admiring your face. You leaned to seal your lips to his. "I love you," he said as he pulled apart. Ouch. You slowly tried to get up but fall back to the couch. You turned to Jungkook, smirking at you. He knew damn well that it is painful. "I will help you, wifey," he said, winking and pecking your forehead.